After 8 years in this shop, Wood by Wright is finally moving. Does that mean I'm getting a big, gorgeous, beautiful shop that's 40 by 80? No, I use hand tools. I don't need that much space. Honestly, my shop currently is about 10 foot by about 20 foot, including all the storage and everything in here. And my new shop is going to be 1 foot wider and 1 foot longer. But I'll have another room where I can do most of my storage. And that means I can use the entire shop for classes. As the kids get older and the space requirements for our house became more, we really got to the point where we decided we wanted to move. And so we found a house that really fits us well. My only fear was I didn't want the channel to become this big shop with all the tools and massive amounts of space. I really like having this small, contained basement shop. I like having the feeling of the hobbyist enjoying their time in the shop for nothing more than just the enjoyment of the wood you're playing with. And I think we found that in our new place. The basement shop is really, really similar to what we have here. You can see this is from the family room looking into the shop, and I want to put some doors in this. So, ooh, we might have a door project coming up here soon. This is the main shop space, and no, the workout equipment is not included because, well, I'll be moving in with all my workout equipment. But this is the main space where I'll be doing all of the general work. And it'll be large enough I can put a couple more benches in here, and I want to actually set up the space with cameras and built-in systems so I can do live classes very easily, as well as have a few people who are actually in the space for the class. This other little room at the end with the sliding door will actually end up being some storage, so I can put household paint and things like that in there. It is where the electrical panel is, so I don't want to stuff too much into there. But there's another room just outside the door, and this will be our family storage room. So I'm going to put up shelves there for the normal things we have in storage. But one side I can put my lumber storage in there, as well as my cabinets for my glues and epoxies and nuts and bolts and other things and projects I'm currently working on. And that way the shop is just for the woodworking and the actual functional tools, and all of the storage can be in the other room. I'm not going to have a table saw and thickness planer and jointer and things like that in the shop. This is just going to be a hand tool shop. I do own a table saw and a thickness joiner, though my table saw doesn't even have a fence, so it's pretty much worthless. And those will stay in the garage tucked into a corner with stuff piling up on them because I don't use them much. But I kind of like that those stay out of this shop and I can keep this the way I want to keep it. So what can you expect moving forward? Number one, nothing is changing video-wise. I'm still going to be putting out 8 videos a week. 4 shorts, 1 Thursday video, and then 2 build videos every Saturday, and then I'll try and get in a live whenever possible. I really want to set up this place with lives and online classes as a main goal so I can work with people and help them out. The types of builds and things I'm going to be doing is staying the same, the tools that I'm going to be using are staying the same, and basically the shop size is going to be staying the same. I'm just going to be a little bit more flexible in that I can keep my storage outside the room and I can offer more things. You're probably going to see a few more home projects as we're moving into a new house and there's new pieces of furniture that I might be needing, or I might need shop doors, and I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of shop furniture right off the bat because of course I have a new space. That means I got to work out things to get into that shop. So there'll probably be 4 or 5 shops set up and building things coming off the bat. But the coolest part is I'll be able to build my dream bench. It will fit in this shop because I'll have the space to put it out. And it is going to be a monolith, a single slab top of white oak. I bought the slabs about 1.5 years ago and they've been sitting out beside the house drying. Now they're 6 inches thick. So 1.5 years is not enough, and so I'm going to try and find a vacuum kiln around here where I can do that. But I will be able to put up the bench that I want with 6x6 legs, with a solid top, with my large machinist vise at 1 inch, twin screw on the other. This is going to be done up to the hilt exactly the way I want it, and just the dream bench. So I'm really looking forward to that, and there'll be a whole series about that and what I'm thinking, why I'm doing it, and yeah, I'm really getting excited about this one because it's going to be absolutely awesome. The other downside is it means that there's about 9 weeks where I'm not going to be able to actively be in the shop doing things because of moving and other family things and other commitments and shows that I've said I will go to. So I've got 9 weeks where I'm not going to be able to shoot anything. So right now, last week and this week, I'm going to try and shoot 9 weeks worth of videos so that we don't miss anything. But with reality, I'm probably not going to hit them all. There'll probably be a few build videos that don't come out on Saturdays, so I'm sorry. I haven't missed a video in a long time, and I've only missed like 4 or 5 in 8 years. And so it's going to kind of hurt me if I do miss a few, but I want to say sorry up front for that. I do already have all of these shorts uploaded through, I think, the 20th of March, so those are all good. I'll have most of the Thursday's video. I'm about halfway through those right now, and those will be coming out here soon as well. The Saturday videos, I don't know if I can get all 18 of them done, but I think I should be able to get somewhere around 14 of them done this week and next. So I really wanted to give you guys the heads up that nothing really will be changing on Wood by Wright. I want to keep it where I'm at. I'm really enjoying this format of having the small shop feel and a guy in his basement having a lot of fun, and I want to keep that going. But if you happen to be free somewhere around February 20th, we're going to be moving, and I'm thinking I'm going to offer class discounts to anyone who can make it to the Rockford area and help me load up the truck and unload it. So if you'd be interested in that, somewhere around Rockford, Illinois, let me know and I might shoot you some information. Because moving all this stuff isn't going to be all that easy, and I am going to have a good scrap pile that you guys can pick through and take that I don't really want to move. But I want to say thank you to this entire audience, because you guys are amazing, and I honestly feel that I have the best audience out there. I regularly talk to other YouTubers who complain about them, and I have nothing but good things to say about you, so thank you. And that's one of the reasons why I want to keep it the way it is. You guys help me out through Patreon and other things like that, and I get to create content that I want to create in my shop in a small feel because I want to make it, not because someone wants me to make something for them. And I hope you like that as much as I do. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, or would like to help out, throw that down in the comments down below, and that really means a lot. I thank you for that. But if you want to go even farther and really help us out and make this happen, then think about becoming a patron on Patreon. These names over here, those are some of the fantastic, wonderful, benevolent, gorgeous people over on Patreon. Because without patrons, this wouldn't exist. You peoples are the reason that Wood by Wright exists, and thank you for that. So, links down below, all that information. I think that'll do it for now. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Yep, moving again. Shoot me now.